Okay, here we are back in the Shaping Bay, ready to bring you some brand new reviews on the Lost Lib collection, just been released, and all the new models have showed up at Kite Pedal Surf. So we're gonna kind of go through them all, talk about them, and show you what they look like here in real life. So, first board I got with me today is the Lost RNF 96. This is their 25th anniversary board that they've decided to bring back in the lineup. They brought it back in the Lost lineup about a year or two ago, and now they're doing it in the LibTech construction. So it's a great throwback to that original fish. Really excited to see it come to life, and in this in this technology, it's just gonna last forever, and really stoked on to see it here, the final finished product. So let's kind of talk about this board. First off, construction. We've talked about lib boards before. They are incredibly durable. I'm rocking a short round lib tech board by Biolos. I've had it for 6 years. I have been kiting with that thing. I've been pounding on it, and it still is in great condition. So the construction is amazing. They're environmentally friendly, so they're using materials that are not hard on our environment. They're made locally here in Washington State, out at Port Angeles, which is super cool, being a local place that makes them here in our area. Carbon fiber stringer down the middle. We are using closed cell EPS foam wrapped with just some of the best technology out there. FCS 2 fin compatible, plus you can use FCS1 and the proprietary lib fins that you can get also with this board. So there's some fin options on what you want to do with this. Some people have been running it with the thruster and then also doing it with the 2+1, which seems to be kind of a favorite for people with the RNF 96. So underneath the chest here, you got a nice big single concave, and that single concave is going to come back, turns into a double right here. You can kind of feel it there before the fins, and then out to a V in the tail. And all of those contours are going to give this board the high performance characteristics you want in a high performance shortboard, but in that fish outline. That beautiful looking swallowtail right there. They've done a great job of keeping it really clean, small, very effective, very knife-like rail. Sharp right here along the fins. And then it starts to soften up right about there. I can feel the rail line start to soften up a little bit. And really, beautiful looking board. I like it. As far as the rail line, it is has a nice curve to it. Very continuous. So the way it's gonna surf is it has a nice, really drawn out turn to it. But also you can get really radical with this in the turns in the pocket because of that tail. So as you can see, that tail is quite a bit narrower than some of the more like the puddle fish and some of the other more modern fishes that are coming out now that have that wider, more stable tail. This is pulled in literally to almost the same dimensions as a high performance shortboard, which is awesome for the really, intermediate surfers and above. They can really jam this board into some corners and have fun with the board. And it's also, because of that little bit wider outline and centered volume forward, it's gonna be paddling into smaller waves. So it's gonna be, I don't know if it's really a groveler, but maybe more of a hybrid groveler. It's kind of a combination of the both there. You can rip this board super hard. Rocker line, it's medium, I'd say, in the back, and then just kind of looking at it, I would say medium in the front, but there's definitely some rocker there right towards the nose of the board, so you can definitely not get hung up on a board like this if you're, pretty good surfer and you're ripping turns really hard. Yeah, it's just a cool looking board. Really stoked about it. So the type of rider that would ride this is someone who is relatively confident in their surfing. Obviously, it's not a beginner board. If you have started to step down in shorter boards and you're kind of in that mid-length and then you're ready to progress into, more of that 6.0 and around that category, this would be a great board to jump into because it's going to have some forgiving fish outline characteristics, but yet you're starting the high performance characteristics of a high performance shortboard. So there it is. We're excited about it. Super cool board. It just feels great under the arm. Looks good. Yeah. So there it is. Round nose fish, Lost Lib collab. If you have any questions, give us a call at the shop. Hit us in the comments below if you have anything you want to add to it. Thanks again for watching this video. See you guys on the next one. See ya.